Hey, what's up, man? We're going to change the bathroom tile design a bit. The owner actually wants to add an inlay and they want to do a wainscot behind the toilet. um, I bid the project for a floor and shower surround, and that's all I bid it for. Yeah, not a problem. Why don't you get me your change order? Let me know what it's going to cost, how much time it's going to take, and if I need to get you some extra materials or, well, I didn't plan to do a wainscot, and I didn't plan to do tile inlays. So why is this changing now? Well, yeah, so the owner actually walked the job yesterday with their client, and, they're changing the design a little bit. Countertop selections changed, so they just wanted to add a few embellishments, and they want to, change the design. No biggie. Just let me know what it's gonna cost. They know there's cost implications. Oh God, I'm so sick of this shit. Things always changing. Man. All right. That's my story for the day. A story that's been told from time immemorial. Subs getting irritated at change orders for no reason, which I never quite understand. I can't tell you how many times on the job site that a change occurs. I mean, guys, we're all in construction. It's a daily thing, a weekly thing, guaranteed. But it seems like every time a change occurs, which again, often do, everybody gets bent out of shape about the change. Whether it's the time or, well, actually, taking a step back, it always seems that everyone gets bent out of shape regarding the change because the immediate assumption is no one's going to get paid for the change or that changes are expected for free, which I don't understand because they never are. I mean, everyone knows something changes, cost changes. And I think the framework needs to change with contractors, subs, and their relation to the owners when it comes to changes. Changes are not a bad thing. In fact, I would argue that in our industry, changes are kind of a godsend. There's something that they're going to add to profitability, and not oftentimes, all the time, you're already locked into the project, so you're not bidding against anyone on the change. Now, what that means is you're not going to exploit that and charge the client too much money, but you also know that you're rearranging your schedule to accommodate the change if you didn't already allot time knowing there's going to be changes. So there is a premium that's assumed is going to be paid for every change. And it always is. So, if we could change the framework around change orders, and when change orders are requested, kind of celebrate them. Hey, there's a change. Okay. You want extra tile? It's going to be an extra $750 and it's going to cost me a day. Yeah, we know what we're asking for. Service with a smile. Can we just move on with our day now? Or are we going to grunt and grovel over it for 2 weeks? And every time I see you on the job site, complain to me about all the changes. It's simple. Like, initially when we bid a project, how many bidders are we bidding against? 3, 4, 5? I know on our side, oftentimes there's 3 bidders. I mean, that's industry standard. People want to compare you. On the sub side, sure, there are some subs that are more locked in with the builders, and they might be a lock, but their pricing still has to be in line, and everything has to be professional and organized. If I go and request a bid from you and you don't give it to me for 2 weeks and I need it by Wednesday of that week, and it's something simple, I might shop you, or just good industry standard practice, I might get 3 bids just to compare and just to do some price checking to make sure everyone's kind of in the same ballpark. So point I'm trying to make is initially in the bid process, either to a builder or to a client, there's competition. You need to beat the competition, win the project every time. Simple business rules. But the nature of change orders is once you're on the project, they don't say the client, myself, the builder, aren't requesting a change and saying, hey, we're going to change the tile spec from A to B. However, I want you to pull off the project. We're going to bring in 3 subs and we're going to bid them doing this change. and then we'll see who's the best price for the change, and then we'll resume the project. No, it's, hey, Mr. Tile Guy, you are, sorry to pick on tile guys. They could be divas. Hey, Mr. Tile Guy, you are the tile guy on this project. You already have the contract. We want to change something. What's it going to cost? Wow. What's it going to cost? And what you tell me it's going to cost is oftentimes, unless it seems like a huge outlier, exactly what I'm going to pay. So every time a change occurs, these incremental changes, $750, $500, $1,200, can add up to a lot of money at the end of the project that you didn't initially go into the project projecting that you were going to profit. So the groveling and the, oh God, another change order, it just makes no sense to me. Like, celebrate the change orders. Be organized with them. Allocate some time in your schedule. And I think you do that, you'll find that your profitability skyrockets, and it doesn't have to be a negative thing.